Okay, so now what we're going to do is look at improving the overall design of our spreadsheet, and we're going to add a little bit of color, other formatting features, and hopefully this is going to transform the look of the spreadsheet. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the top part here, and we're going to turn some grids on. So the grids are in the home ribbon, and if you click the drop down then with the borders, we can turn all borders on like so. And what that does is it puts in lines between, and we're going to do the same here with this little one down there, and we're going to put some grids on there. And again, because I missed the top one out, I'm just going to turn that on for there. Now I'm also going to choose a color on the top, so in keeping with my theme that I chose earlier with the database, I'm going to go with a yellow or a gold, and we're going to also go down the same route down there as well, but this time we're going to go with slightly darker. Now you'll notice at the top here as well, I've got the option to add in some color, so we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that nice little color gold there as well. And what we're also going to do is we're going to start looking at formatting these here, because these are all currency, but we haven't put any pound signs on them. So all I've done is I've clicked in the middle of the cell there, dragged and selected the rest. And what we're going to do is I'm going to click on this accounting and number format, and this then will hopefully put a pound sign on there. Now if it doesn't, click on the little arrow next to it and make sure you force this one here, and it'll then put the pound signs on if it puts another currency formatting on. We need to do the same thing then with the total profit, but this time I'm going to select all of the cells down here because I'm trying to include this bottom row, and we're also going to click on that button there for the accounting and formatting, and that there has formatted and removed the excess decimal places. I'm also going to highlight this here and choose that dark color that I've already chosen. I'd like to add in an image to the top. Now I'm going to add my logo that I made earlier on in a different task. So I'm going to go to Insert, Illustrations, and then I'm going to click on Pictures. I've already navigated to my task 3 folder, and you can see I've got my exported logo. So I'm going to click on that and then click on Insert, and then it's added it in for me. I'm now going to make this a little bit smaller, and I'm going to put it towards the top. Now you do still have some crop functions in this software. So if I click on crop, you can see I can move in cells ever so slightly to make sure that I can get it to fit. And don't forget, once you click on it, you can also then still make it smaller, or you can rearrange it and reposition it to wherever you need it to be. The last thing we're going to add into this is our conditional formatting. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click, hold down with the mouse in the middle of this cell and select the entire reorder. And what we're going to do is click on conditional formatting, which is on the top, and then we are going to select a new rule. Now by clicking the new rule, what we want to do is we want to format cells that contain. So I'm clicking on this option here, and what we need to say is if the cell value is equal to, and what I'm going to do here is say stock low. So if the stock low is appearing, I need to format it in a distinctive color. So I'm going to click on format here, and then click on fill, and then I'm going to choose a color. So I'm going to go with a red for this one, and then I'm going to click OK, and then OK again. And what that's done is it's automatically colored these cells in for me. Now if we were to change one of these, and I'm just going to do this just to show you, what happens is the formatting will appear and disappear automatically, because it is looking at this cell and it's working out based on a formula. So this now is complete. You will need to add in and design your own color scheme that you're going to apply to your spreadsheet, and also if you need to add anything else in, you can now.